Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Jay and 2K. We're your hosts, Chance Johnson.
Hey, and Junior Griffin.
Hey, man, and fuck! Fuck! Sorry. Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Jay and 2K. We're your hosts, Chance Johnson.
Hey, and Junior Griffin. And hey, before you come back, before you start on Chess, I just want y'all to say, hey, welcome to another episode. Hey, we like you coming back. We love talking to you guys. We love to hear back from you guys. Also, just so you know, like we see these hats in the corner. Hey, we got a limited supply. You want to come reach out? Just reach out to us if you want a hat, and we go from there.
And the chat hats.
In the chat hats, just reach out on our handles on X as @people's_chat or our YouTube channel, which you'll see as you now on the People's Chat. Just reach out to us, and hey, our social medias as well. We love to hear from you. We're gonna like to also interact with y'all. Have someone come on to the episode. Just let us know. And back to that saying, Chance, you go ahead.
So, guys, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the pressures of trying to be successful in 25, the pressures of trying to be successful by the age of 25, and why that shit is a facade and it doesn't matter, and it's just you don't need to worry about that. So, Junior, would you like to start this off?
I mean, it is a facade, but like, elaborate, bro, because I'm here with you with the conversation. Chat, y'all can jump in anytime. I don't know when y'all.
So I'll start off. So, I believe the pressures of being successful by the age of 25 is just like it's bullshit to me. I think that like obviously it's like a mind game in a sense with society, and especially social media, especially for our generation and stuff, that like, oh, you got to do this, you got to go get this and stuff, and like you got to have all this money and these cars and these bitches and this house and all these mansions and shit. Like, bro, like by 25, like, no, you don't, bro. Like, generally speaking, bro, like your 20s is like you're still a young kid in a sense. Like, you're still figuring stuff out. You're not a kid anymore, but you're a young adult, but you're young and taking steps of learning adult life and stuff. So you putting all this pressure on yourself to figure out all this, do all this, like, you're going to burn yourself out as a human being trying to get all this crazy stuff at such a young age when you're still trying to figure out how to be an adult as a human being in society. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like you, bro. I don't know about you. Yeah. But, no, so, like, honestly, kind of go off what you're saying, bro. Like, it's a big facade. I mean, if you think about it on a real note, bro, everybody's life is different. Like, no two lives are the same. So, like, how are you going to compare your life and your success on someone else?
Yeah.
Because they never had your situations, your experiences, none of that stuff. They don't know you. They don't know what you're capable of, or you don't know what your point in life is.
Yeah.
So, like, I get what you're saying, like, oh, I'm 25. Bro, you got to be realistic, bro. Most people, like, their parents didn't give them crap. They just be like, oh, hey, here you go, out in the world, you're on your own.
Yeah.
So when they do that, bro, they just basically, yeah, you're 18, but you just basically threw like a newborn out into the world. You're all new. You like basically, if you ever watch National Geographic shows and stuff, it's like being a baby turtle. You just got born. Now you better survive in the wild, man. You better find a way off that beach and get in that water. That's where you're at right now. And it's like, don't stress about it, because then, like I'm saying, like, you get people get in their heads about the comparing. Like, that's the thing that really gets.
It's a hard one, bro. It's a hard one, especially I think it's like, I'm not trying to reiterate shit, but like it's social media and shit like that, bro. And it's like, well, where was I gonna go with this? It's like, you can't. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like, that shit is always, if you constantly every day of your life compare yourself to this person, compare yourself to that person, compare yourself to this person, like, you're going to literally hate your own personal journey of growth on this life. This one life you get, one life, and it's going to like destroy you in a sense. You should focus on your personal journey of your growth, which is easier said than done. I ain't gonna lie. I deal with this shit sometimes. Like, sometimes I get stuck comparing myself to this person, that person, or my own personal growth and shit. But I just gotta realize, like, this is my life. It is my journey. I should appreciate my journey and my one life that I'm living, and appreciate my story of where I'm going with my life, and just love my journey instead of comparing myself to so many people and creating their timelines and trying to put them into my own, which I should, when in reality I should just be creating my own stuff with my own story.
So I agree with you, but all right, this is where it sounds kind of contradicting, but this is how I do it. Like, I agree with you. It's your life, and I tell you this all the time. It's your life. You live it your way. The only thing I do is, like, you know what I mean, I'm big into history, obviously. So it's like I
Yeah.
don't compare lives, but I learn from them. Like learn from
Oh
each
no,
other.
no, for sure,
No,
100%,
like learn from them.
100%.
Like when people be saying like, "Oh, I can't." That person do this, that, and others. Like, bro, why are you trying to look down on? Like, change your perspective. You're looking down on somebody, being like, "Oh, because they're this, this, that, and other." Why don't you look at it like, why are they this way? And then when you realize why they're that way, then you're like, okay, if that's with the road that leads that way, let's kind of steer away from that. Let's try to help people from that situation. It helps you build because then from that point, you're no longer comparing to be like, oh, this person's that. It makes you more connected. In a sense, I guess, because it's like, yeah, there's a timeline to success in a natural sense of way with most people. Like there's a window that you see, but it's not guaranteed. Like it's not that I'm saying it's not guaranteed. It's like you do not have to base your life off of that schematic. It's a good thing to look at that schematic, but it's like that's like being like, okay, I got me a mongoose bike, but
I don't remember growing
I
up.
didn't have a mongoose bike, but it's like, but I got
Like
this
the
like
kickstands and shit.
I used to ride them, but it's like
Go
I was
ahead.
like we're gonna get that story. It's like I have a mongoose bike, but I have the instructions and stuff for a BMX bike.
Hmm.
Like it's still the same. It's a bike. It still has the same things, but like there's little key differences that it won't work. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I also believe that what really messed up just our generation as a whole, and like especially with social media and stuff, was a big part. I think um, what really messed up, and maybe it shouldn't even get to a lot of people because it's just a little silly meme joke or whatever. But sometimes that shit be getting to people and shit, bro. Like the whole jokes of like unk and shit, bro. That shit, I feel like that is a big part of like why people like no. Listen, just hear me out, bro. Because if someone is constantly calling you unk and this and that, you're getting too old, you're gonna do all this shit. It's gonna pressurize you in a sense to keep going and striving and trying to chase. When because it makes you feel like in a sense people are calling people like when they're 20, 21, 22, they're calling them unk now. So in a mindset, if someone has a fragile mind in a sense, they're taking that propaganda of thinking and taking be like, oh, I gotta go get this, I gotta go get this and this and that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
okay, so the best thing I can tell most people, this is a big. All right, what I'm about to say here, I wish someone could listen, like listen real well to me. I think the best thing you can do in life early is have self love and like having self identity because like this comparing, like you're saying, the comparing of joy and this person is that and all this stuff, it don't matter when you have this sense of identity and self-love because at that point, bro, you know me as long as you know me. I have been getting called, like you said, unk forever. At first it used to eat at me because like, oh man, I'm not old, like, and like it used to like make me get in this boat.
it's like a mind game. It's a
but then at
mental
the same
game.
time, but then like as I got older, it's like, bro, why do I care? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm older than y'all guys or whatever, but you can't do what I do. You're never able to do what I do. You never live my life. So it's like, why do I care what you say or think? And it's like when people adopt that mindset, then that fear of being compared or failing and stuff, it goes away because it's like it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but it's like at that point you just laugh at everything. You just have joy doing it because it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this, and it might flop, it might fail or something, but I did it my way.
I just really don't like because people think if they don't reach that rate of success by 25 or whatever, or like let's say early 20s in sense, mostly like 25 because it's like a you're young but you're in a higher end in your life and like you think or so you think think so like by the way 25 you're only you just reached a quarter of your life, so 25 you just reached a quarter of your life, you're still young as fuck. 25 is young as hell. 25 honestly 30 is young as hell, bro. Stop putting I want society to stop putting propaganda on age and shit and everything. If all that shit would just stop, bro, people would probably have more like smoothness in their life,
bro.
just
No,
like
this is gonna sound so random, bro. They'll never do that because people fear death, bro. People fear death, so they're never gonna stop talking about age. They're going to that's like the age thing is something that people try to use as a pride to hold over old people. Like, I'm old. You're going to die soon. I'm better than you. Like that's really what it, bro. You're laughing, bro, and y'all gonna judge me. That's how I used to think as like a little 3-year-old kid. Like, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I'm about to die. I don't even care what you guys say. Like, baby, y'all, like, hey, you just shut up, bro. I'm about to run this around here. I'll be walking around like I'm swear that's how I used to think as a little 3-year-old, bro. Sounds so jacked up. Yes, I thought like that since I was 3 and 4. Like I was scared of older people because I knew they could beat me and stuff. I'm like, give about 10, 20 years. I'm being this mug, so I didn't even care. I don't know if that's like a demented thought.
That's an interesting one. Whenever someone's never said that to me. But I feel like, yeah, just go your own path and your own journey and stuff. Obviously, it's good to talk to people and definitely talk to people about their lives and learn. And if they have game, they want to spit at you, learn about their past mistakes or whatever. Or if they're trying to help you, hey, don't do what I did. Don't do this. Don't do that. Soak that shit up like a sponge if you're trying to reach the best version of yourself in a sense. Because that shit, they're generally not. If they're telling you about mistakes that they made in their life, they're generally trying to help you and be like, hey, don't do this. They're not just telling you that shit for shit and giggles. Like, they're generally trying to help you to be a better person in society and shit.
And the next thing is say to help you with that, they think the best way to go about it, I'm learning about it, I have learned, is like, at that age, is like, have an ego about yourself. Have a sense of like, I can do this. Like, I can do all that. But be humble enough not to have pride, to not accept when people tell. Like you got to be able to be like, and that's something I'm learning because I'm, like I said, read my Bible. You got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, like, be realistic at some things that you have pride in, like you're good at, and be like, all right, I want to be better. So you got to go someone that's better, or you got to go look, and like when it says seek knowledge and it'll reveal stuff to you, you got to seek the answers. Like you got to be willing to be like, okay, I don't know everything. I never want to know everything, but I'm gonna lean on the people that do know everything, and I'm gonna go seek that information and I'm gonna apply it. Because the moment you start doing that, you're gonna stop running to the wall and you're like, oh, I could have pressed this button to open the door the whole time. Oh my gosh, why do I still run this wall? Wait a minute, I could walk out, go back a step, and then take the stairs. It'll be a lot faster than what I'm doing. Interesting.
Let's try that. like I think.
Like Chase, I had to put my pride down with my. Just so y'all know, like I said, got out of my boot. Everyone knows I was injured. Got out of my boot. Was walking again. Bro, I had to let go of my pride when people's like, "Man, you ain't in shape, man. You're not where you need to be, man. You gotta do this. You gotta do that." And a part of me was like, "Nah, man, I know where I'm at." But then I had to sit there and be like, "Bro, they know things that you don't know. They seen things you haven't seen. So they're telling you this for a reason. They care." And I accepted it. Now I'm way ahead of my schedule than I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn how to humble yourself.
Yeah.
Have an ego, but be humble.
Like you're saying, like holy humble, like holy humble.
I have a holy ego. Yeah, have a holy ego. Be like, well, me, because I'm a religious person or spiritual person. Like I'm one with the Lord. Like I'm holy with like that. Like anything I do, oh, I know the Spirit of the Lord is with me. I know like you're not gonna stop me. And in fact, like you saying, like people like, oh, you're you're this, you're that. I'm inevitable. Like that's how I think. Like no matter what you say, I'm going to achieve it. I don't know how, and we don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to do it. So it's like,
you just have a mindset like nothing will stop me.
Oh yeah, nothing.
What you put your mind to?
Yeah, it's like I'm inevitable. Like you're going to knock me down. You might break an arm or something, but I'm going to get back up. Yeah. And I'm going to keep going because you know what? People rave about the man that stands on top, like the one that stands, but they fear the one that doesn't stop getting up. Yeah. They praise the one that never falls.
Damn, you just said some like crazy ass shit, like low key, like that. That's like some like crazy shit. Okay.
Write that down one day.
Yeah, I think that that's kind of just my whole spill on it. I think there was something else I wanted to add in there. Yeah, like some of the greatest people, or most wealthiest, or not even wealthiest, just had the greatest ideas and come up with inventions and everything. They didn't reach that status until like 40s, 50s. Hell, Colonel Sanders, how old was he when he discovered like chicken and
like 65, 66? No, he had it, but he just didn't go out there until he was like old. Yeah.
But then he finally got his shit going and he started making good profit money in his early like 60s.
Yeah, and I want y'all, and here's another thing, y'all. I want y'all to understand.
60, he was 60.
I want y'all to understand this, y'all, just so you get back into this. Forget the comparison. I mean, do what you know is best for you. Be real, like live within your means, be realistic, but follow your passions. Think about that, man. Like we're talking about Colonel Sanders. All this man did was fry some chicken. Look at his family now, millionaire. Don't have to work again. All he did was fry some chicken. Betty Stowe same thing. Just made some pies or whatever for her business. They're filming whatever.
Mm.
$1 million, or I think it's stores, whatever. But $1 million idea. Y'all can quote me on check it. I know the story, but I just don't know exactly what brand it is. Like people just went out there and did their passions and did it lovingly. You do that. Be humble about it. Follow your passions. Be within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just know you're be inevitable. It's going to happen. You just got to stay disciplined because at the end of the day, if it was easy, everybody be doing it.
Everybody would do it, bro.
Because like you gotta think about this also. Like I think I told you before, the strongest people. Like I had to tell them this one time. When you got strong, when did you get strong? It wasn't when you walked into the weight room, was it?
Mm.
It wasn't when you stood in front of the mirrors flexing and looking strong. It wasn't when you got strong.
Mm.
You got strong. People get strong when they pick up those weights and they're struggling under them. Like the struggle.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was hard. Oh my God. It was hard to lift that stuff. But when you put it down, guess what?
It's over.
It's over, but you're stronger. You got better.
Yeah.
So you got to go through some things to get stronger and build that way. It's not going to be easy. Like,
I think that's just the whole concept of life and everything. Like just like in a sense of like when you get born on this earth, you don't know how to do anything. You literally don't know how to do anything. That's why you have to learn. You don't have to learn everything, but whatever it is you like out of life and everything, learn about it. Learn it as the best of your abilities to. And if you're really passionate about it, that's even a advantage because you learn about your passions. Shit, your passions can create into success, and then shit, yeah,
me, yeah, like you said, I feel like me personally. This is one thing I'm different. I'm just a nerd though, but it's like learn as much as you possibly can on every situation. Like the stuff, like you say, stuff that interests you, learn about it, but be proficient at it because that way, at some point, you're going to need that knowledge in another situation. So it'd be wise to know much. Like I'm not going to tell you what I'm studying right now, but like I'm learning so much now that like I'm understanding stuff that I had no clue what I was looking at 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's just a whole process of just learning and just advancing. But
go ahead.
You got anything left you want to say?
I think.
But chat. One thing before we go, I just want to say, if you're out there struggling, tired, you're bored, you just at the end rope. Listen, bro. We've all been there. But hey, you're still here.
And still thriving and striving.
You still got so much to be thankful for. Like your feet might be hurting, bro. Listen, some people wish they had feet that would hurt. So like, you gotta think about everything you have as a blessing. You gotta change your perspective. Don't think about the negative. Think about the positive. When you change your mindset, I know it's hard to say that, but like once you change that mindset and be positive and loving and caring, your whole world's going to change. Your whole life's going to change. I promise you, man. But you just got to be disciplined and switch it up and want to be better. And I know it's going to be hard, but that's my advice to you. And we love you here. You can always reach out to us if you want to say anything, and we just put that out there. You got anything?
But to end off what Junior was saying, I just wanted to say, man, that's going to wrap up this episode. I appreciate y'all always coming back and tuning in and watching our show episodes and stuff. We appreciate y'all viewing it.
Wait, go ahead, go finish up. What you about to say?
Viewing it and liking it and commenting and stuff. If you would like to also, any of y'all that are subscribed to us would like to come on the podcast and have an episode or something that you would like to talk about, let us know and we can get it cracking and, just go from there. But if you say what you were going to say.
Also, this is kind of random. This is a mobile game called Clash Royale. Now listen, you can laugh what you want. I have this clan called Fried Lambs. Now listen, we doing pretty good. We need some more people because we trying to take over out here, man. It's kind of like Straw Hat Pirates, if you know what I'm talking about. So we just need a few more crew members, man.
Bro, just hit up Jinxie, bro.
No, he's too real. He too real. He ain't trying to get on our clan.
Okay.
Well, we're trying to get up there. We're trying to get up to that level. That's what we strive for. We're trying to get there, y'all. So shout out Fried Lamb. If you play Clash Royale, that's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
Anyways, guys, if you keep liking, if you like the podcast and want to see more episodes, you can always get us at People's Chat on Twitter, formerly known as. Actually, we can't take this out the video. We're already too far. You can get at us at X, formerly known as Twitter, and at People's Chat on YouTube. And thank you guys for another episode, and thank you guys for letting us do this podcast, and we appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there. Thank you.
Hey, stay blessed.